Hello guys, welcome to another one of my Battle Breakers videos. It is Autobot week. Oh yes it is, because we're gonna be looking into the Noble Guardian / Noble Slayer hero in this video. But if we move into the heroes though, we have the HSL. That's not the one we're gonna be looking into in this video, and we have the Noble Slayer. The Noble Slayer is pretty interesting. It starts out as a fire evolution hero, and you can of course keep it that way. I leveled up mine to level 150, and I've been playing a little bit around with it. We have the Autobot tribe. As you can see, I haven't put anything into gear or anything in this, but this hero has two evolutions. Noble Slayer being the fire version, where you deal attack to a target, and then you make the bleed. They're gonna take like damage over time, and their attack points will decrease. And this is pretty interesting. It will ignore reflex defense, and it will double the debuff if the opponent is about to use a special ability, and that is the key for this hero. Everything is related to special ability use of the opponent. That it's a warrior, meaning that it will cleave on basic attacks, dealing damage to 2 targets. It has like these decent stats, nothing like whoa-ho. But the cool thing is the passive, where you gain mana and just boost up hit points when you're about to attack an opponent that is about to use a special ability. But if we look into the Noble Guardian, the light element version, you can see this is a team passive and not a team row passive. So it will apply to every hero that you have in the team. The team passive, in my opinion, is key to selecting this over the other. It has like a self-commando skill that will heal up things based on the stats of this hero, which I also feel is pretty useless. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. Action color match is huge in this game, and with the Autobot tribe we have a lot of really cool things going on for that. But in my opinion, both of these heroes are good. The Noble Slayer is good, the Noble Guardian is better, but none of them are crazy OP. You don't need them in the game unless you want to completely just feed the monster pit, or you want to be playing with a more tribal based build, which is really fun in my opinion, and fun is what makes us play games in the long run. Hopefully we're gonna be able to look a little bit into the Noble Guardian and the mobile battlesuit to see how they synergize after the game fixes. I'm starting out by using Saracen Disciples Shield of Light, because I cannot stun in this room, so I want to stay as safe as possible. So now that we have more defense, we can see here, okay, I assume the opponent is going to be using a special ability next, so I should boost up when I use my Blitzkrieg 2 ability, where I will deal damage to a target and then another target at the cost of 10 mana. I have 193 mana on my mobile battlesuit hero, so I should be able to get more than 19 attacks unless I run out of secondary attack options. So as you can see here, we're just going crazy. We're just attacking all over the place, and we have these small 1 blues coming every once in a while. That is the mana regeneration from the Noble Guardian. Getting a 10 mana boost is huge in the game. It is something you can really like push tactics about. But now we're in the Claire room, my favorite room in the entire game. I don't really need to boost up, but we are doing it nonetheless. And wow, double strike on Arctic Wolf, so everything is done for 2 turns or more, giving us a lot of freedom to just have fun. Now, I want to use the Noble Guardian to decrease the attack points of Claire, because she is going to snap attack things like that. She actually attacked back, but because I used the special ability on the Noble Guardian, her attack points actually allowed it to survive, even though I haven't boosted it up with any elixirs, not a single piece of equipment. So the debuff option that we have with the Noble Guardian is definitely something that you can use. Also, once again, stunning things, double strike, amazing. I now have freedom to work. I can claim mana, I can fire up my Lady Sun as I wait for the mobile battlesuit cooldown to go away. Selecting the mobile battlesuit as a commander means that he gets mana every turn, and that is also key to keeping him up and running for using the Blitzkrieg ability. So once again, using it here, costing 10 mana, but also getting some every once in a while, but not that much. I don't believe that stunned opponents are about to use a special ability, so that is something you may want to keep in mind, and hopefully this video will shed some light on that. If you blitzkrieg on opponents or just attack opponents that are stunned, then they are probably not likely to use a special ability around the corner, meaning that you won't be getting the Noble Guardian mana boost, but we will probably be able to see that now. I'm just gonna boost up now in case we get area damage and then stun them down there. We're getting 5 mana from, we're getting no mana really from attacking things. It does not appear to give us anything, so I actually think that enemies that are about to use a special ability are enemies that are off cooldown or at 1 perhaps. The Noble Guardian has the passive as a team perk and not a row perk. Lady Sun should also be getting this bonus, and it didn't. So I actually think that if you combine cooldown and Noble Guardian, you really need to consider the fact that you will be getting less mana back than you would if you were attacking based on cooldown. I like having tribes. I love when games have tribes, and we don't have that many tribes in Battle Breakers. So Assault Bots are one of the few tribes that you can look into and create some crazy synergies about. Now I just special attacked the tiny boss, if we can say that, because everything here is gonna be stunned. So there is no need for me to decrease the attack points of the opponent, just as I don't really need to use Sun's ability to boost up my defense because everything is stunned. Moving up against Gabriel the Dauntless. I do have 1 mirror here on a 2 actually on a 0 turn cooldown, so that could get tricky. Okay, so that actually happened. That was pretty interesting. I guess we had some kind of interception with the stuns, but now everything is on a cooldown, and all I really need to do is just wait it out as Lady Sun ganks everything down. I would say, and I'm sorry guys, the only reason to buy the Noble Slayer and Noble Guardian is to have fun with tribes or to put it into the monster pit because you move. Ooh, 790, nice. Because you want to move like further up in the monster pit level. So that is why I'm gonna be YOLOing the chests a little bit. An important thing about evolving the Noble Slayer to the Noble Guardian is that you don't need ceremonial armor, the most rare evolution material in the game that you only get in rotation in the Skybreaker at the very last page. So it is a great way for you to get 2 evolutions of a hero for the monster pit. So anyway guys, that was what I had to share in this video. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you very much for using my supporter creator code LogaHands and clicking my supporter creator link. Remember that a portion of sales goes to me when you use my supporter creator code or links. But now guys, thank you very much for watching.